Hello boaters, welcome to Narrowboat Journeys. My name is Phil, and at the time of recording this, I've lived afloat aboard my narrowboat for nearly 34 years. I share my home with my two cats, Bushka and Midge, and we spend our days travelling around the canal system and making videos. So, carrying on from the last video, this is the next day now. Bridge 129 is up ahead of me. I'm on the Napton Summit pound, which is miles and miles and miles with no locks. In this video, I'm going to go as far as Marston Doles. This is very isolated countryside. It's quite pleasant. Not an awful lot of interest to point out to you, apart from the fact that we'll be going past all the latest HS2 Railway works, and they'll be coming up soon. Rather an ugly blot on the landscape, I'm afraid. And unfortunately, it's another very drab day, weather-wise. Coming into view are the HS2 works, just after Bridge 128. There's a new bridge which is where the trains will be crossing the canal. There's a lot of activity going on, and there's a public footpath and towpath diversion in place. It's very noisy. I won't say any more until we're past it. Well, that was pretty horrible. Used to be so peaceful around here. There's a load more work going a bit farther on up ahead as well. I'm not quite sure what they're building. Huge pile of soil here, but on farther there's an awful lot of activity going on. I don't know what they're doing there exactly. It's probably more of the HS2 line. I guess it'll all join up one day. Now, an odd thing that I did notice with the soundtrack to this video and to the previous video was that beneath the engine noise that you can hear, I could hear human voices talking away. And near Bridge 130 there is a very large transmitter. I don't know what they do there. I could have been picking up radio signals from that, or maybe picking up radio signals from the HS2 workers. I'm not sure, but there's just very, very low level speech going on sometimes. You can't make it out, but it's definitely something going on. It's like someone is on the boat talking. Very strange. And here we have even more HS2 activity going on. Here we have a sharp 90-degree bend. I'm not sure why I included the farm really, there wasn't much going on, but then that's fairly typical really, apart from HS2. This stretch of canal along here is very, very quiet, not much does go on. Listen, you can hear voices on the soundtrack. As you can see, there's fairly frequent stretches of metal piling where you can moor up, and very often there will be boats moored here during the summer. Fortunately, it was just a very short rain shower. As I'm passing this moored boat, look to the right of the screen. I can see an approaching boat. You see it moving along there? So as I pass this boat, I make sure that my boat is over onto the right side of the channel, so that I'll be in the right place to pass him. Things did not go as planned. This boat is not getting out of the way. He should be over on the other side and forcing me to take evasive action. I was not very impressed with that, but at least no one was speeding. You should always pass boats on the right side, unless there's a very good reason why that would maybe be dangerous in a certain situation, but 99 times out of 100, or more, the right is the side to pass on. There was plenty of room to pass normally there, so no excuses really. I hope you enjoy my videos. If you'd like to help me make more videos, there's lots of ways you can support me. There's Patreon, Buy Me a Coffee, PayPal donations, etc. Unfortunately, I make very little money from advertising on YouTube, so all the help is gratefully received. Anyway, no pressure if you can't, that's alright. Right, we're nearly at Marston Doles now. There's a boat moored up ahead, that's close to Marston Doles. I'm going to stop slightly before there. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. We'll carry on with our narrowboat journeys in the next video. So until then, stay tuned for the cats, and I'll see you next time.